There are so many reasons why Mr. P is such a superb and special teacher for our school. One thing that really stands out is his connection with the students and how well he connects with the students, reaches out to them, and really works to make sure that all of the kids in his classroom understand what's going on. He's incredibly smart. He's able to teach just about any science class possible. He actually started our AP Bio program here. And another class that he did start here was our marine biology class, which is an elective. And it's insanely popular with the juniors and seniors. We have a few sections of it.
What makes Mr. P so superb is that he gives 150% to every aspect of teaching. It's not just what he does in the classroom with all the activities and things he does, but he's here every day after school. He runs our Mad Fest. He does baseball team and yearbook, and he's just always looking out for the kids, always trying to find ways to keep the kids engaged. Ours is a commuter school, so we have trouble building a community here, being that students have to travel sometimes more than an hour and a half to get here, and he makes them feel like they have a special place, that there's a home for them at the High School of Economics and Finance.
I want them to come into a science classroom and feel safe, feel it's okay to be here, not to be intimidated by big words, not to be intimidated by, chemical processes, not to be intimidated by things like that, and just to be able to, just as long as they come in with the right attitude, we'll get through it. I try to guide their answers through questions. I don't just give them a fact, and I'm more about explaining behind the fact than I am about the actual statistic or whatever it is we're talking about. Why does this happen? How does this happen? You just have to keep at it with the questions and try to guide them, as opposed to giving in and saying, you know what, forget it, here it is. I try never to do that. Everyone always said to me I have a knack of great patience with teenagers, and I enjoy just explaining things. I have a way of taking a difficult concept and making it easier. I took one education course which involved 60 hours of service at a high school. So I went to Hempstead High School in Long Island and enjoyed every minute of it. And at the end, the teacher asked me, he's like, would you like to teach a class? So I did a miniature marine biology lesson with the kids, had a ball, and after it was all said and done, I said, so you get paid to talk science to teenagers? He's like, yeah. I'm like, sign me up. This is what I want to do.
Okay. Our presenter for this this individual is Gregory Gunn, and he's co-founder of Wireless Generation, a company that develops innovative uses of technology to enhance educational practices in schools across the nation. Wireless Generation currently serves more than 200,000 educators and 3 million students. Prior to starting his own company, Mr. Gunn had extensive experience teaching mathematics, physics, and computer science to all ages, from the 4th grade through postgraduate level. He worked for the Champion International Middle School Partnership, where he focused on novel technology-assisted teaching methods for 6th grade mathematics. During college, he taught for 4 summers at the University of Chicago's summer math program, where he helped develop innovative math experience for grades 7 to 12. After college, he was the lead instructor for physics at the University of Chicago's summer MCAT program, where he wrote a new physics curriculum for college pre-med students. Mr. Gunn holds an MBA and a master's in electrical engineering from MIT, and studied at Oxford University as a Rhodes Scholar. Gregory.
Well, I believe that Mr. P brought his entire posse today. I think your work and the way you talk about it and the size of your posse are are both great evidence that at its best, this profession can become about more than teaching and about creating a relationship that helps a student to thrive. So on behalf of the members of the selection panel, the Fund for the City of New York, and the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, it really is my honor to present you with this check.
You know what they say, P for posse. This is, wow, overwhelming. It is an honor to be here. It is an honor to be on the stage with so many distinguished individuals from the Sloan Foundation who made this possible. I thank them for this. I thank them for all that they've done and all that they're doing. God bless them, wow. Now, great moments in anyone's life don't happen without an opportunity. And I need to take a second to thank Heather Page for nominating me and creating an opportunity for me to have this wonderful moment. This is just, I'm professionally, emotionally, I got to tell you, I'm not even looking, it doesn't matter. Wow. Again, though, today is not just about me. Today, this isn't, what's happening is not just about 7 people. It's about teaching, what it means to teach, what it means to inspire, help, a teenager or anybody for that matter overcome obstacles. It's helping people just, when someone says you can't, helping them figure out a way to do it. There's so many people here who inspire me to do what I do. I don't do this on my own. There's no way I could have done anything that I've accomplished professionally or in my life by myself. And there's so many to thank, but I know I have 2 minutes, so I'll start off by thanking my friends and my colleagues first and foremost, because their support over the years is immeasurable. They've helped me through some very difficult times in my life and have been there to share some wonderful moments just as this one in my life, so thank you to them. I want to thank my posse, all the, thank you. And it's all of, teaching 12 years, all the people who have walked in and out of my classroom, again, whether you were a student or just a passerby, you inspired me to become what I am and work as hard as I possibly can. I thank you for that. And as much as I've taught you about human beings, you've taught me that much more about being human, and I thank you for that, sincerely. And I want to thank my family, I think they're here, I don't know. Mom, Dad? Oh, there they are. Honestly, without their support, they were there to give me a swift kick in the butt when I needed a swift kick in the butt, and they were there to give me a hug when I needed a hug, and every day of my life they've given me love, and I just can't even begin to tell you what that means. I couldn't have accomplished anything without all these people in my life, and this is about us, not me. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
The 5th winner is from Banana Kelly High School, and please recognize the outstanding principal of that school, Joshua Loud.
A lot of students see mathematics in particular as very foreign and something that's not of this world and has nothing to do with them. And they see numbers as just these symbols. So I try to get them to see numbers as having meaning. So try to do math that involves real data collection or using numbers in some way to do something.
I think what makes Nick Vitale a very special teacher and also an anchor of our science program here at Banana Kelly is that he has the understanding that when kids are really engaged in a process of inquiry, that they understand the information in a different way and they use the information in their lives and talk about their work in a different way. What happens